What up, though? DJ Star back with another unboxing. But before we do that, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you know when I'm dropping new content. And also, please like, comment, and share on the videos. It goes a long way to help the channel grow. And I'm still pushing for those 500 subscribers. So with that out of the way, we're going to get right into it. If you can check by the box, you might know what this is. This is the Air Jordan 1 box, of course, with a different color scheme. And the color scheme of the shoe is actually Atmosphere Obsidian White. So we're gonna get right into it. As you see, the box is in your standard Air Jordan style, but where it's usually black, this is Obsidian. So this is a navy blue. And this right here is like a light pink. It's like a real like pale pink. And that describes the shoe. On the inside, it ain't nothing really special going on, but they did take the wrapping paper and put a cursive Jordan font with the Jumpman on it in silver. Nice little touch. Not really important or special, but it's a nice little touch. So I thought that was dope. I thought I would share that with y'all. And then now we're gonna get right into this shoe. So here we have it, the Air Jordan 1 Retro. These are, well, the nickname on the street was Bubblegum, but I think Jordan Brand is calling them the Atmosphere. And the Atmosphere is supposed to speak to the pink. So, it is fire. It is fire, but it's some particulars about the shoe that's kind of awkward, and I'm gonna go over that in the video. And also, this is a women's exclusive release. On the box, it says W Air Jordan 1 Retro. That don't mean it ain't gonna come in extended sizes, more likely not. So if it comes to the high size, the women's size 12, that's a 10.5 for men. Some of the small feet people could jump into them and grab them up, but you know, good luck with that. So as always, we're gonna start at the bottom. As you see, you got this pink bottom, and it's a nice shade of pink, which I'm actually impressed with, only because this pink mirrors this pink. And it's like, you rarely see that. Sometimes you see the color bottom, especially when you get to the pink, and the color phases be different. Like, they don't quite match up, but they did a really good job on it. Your standard Air Jordan 1 traction is always, you know, say cup sole, and then you got your air unit in the heel only in your Air Jordan 1s. You get up to the midsole, they went with a crisp, real nice white midsole. It really stands out. And then when you go up the shoe, this is where it starts to get interesting. So of course it's an Air Jordan 1 High OG, so all of the materials on here are buttery. And this leather is no exception. This is a nice, soft, really good grade of leather on it. I mean, they did their thing. If you see here on the side panel, it's kind of tumbled. You can get that effect on synthetic, but it's really soft and nice to the touch. And the overlays right here done in the obsidian. It looks black. It does look black, but it is navy blue. So it's a dark navy blue on these, so don't get that twisted. Even come with the laces that come in navy blue, and you got a white Nike Air on your tag. You got your nylon tag that's done in navy. But where's the standout part on this shoe, which I'm pretty sure a lot of women is gonna like, is this right here. Now, it feels like a patent leather, but it don't feel like a stiff patent leather. To be honest with you, it reminds me more of the patent leather or that plastic type stuff they put on those Air Jordan 1 mids, because it don't feel like a really good grade of patent leather like you would get on the Air Jordan 11. You know what I'm saying? It feels like something else, but it's not executed badly. As you see, it ain't no really a whole bunch of glue stains and everything in it. And it got a nice little shine into it. They did stamp the Air Jordan Wings logo in here in that obsidian navy blue. And they got the swoosh and a nice grade of leather in that navy blue. And then when you get to the toe box of the shoe, that's, I was surprised, but that's like that actual patent leather as well. But it's not really patent leather. It's like a painted or a clear plastic over it. It's hard to explain. You have to actually feel it in hand to know what I'm talking about. You get to the medial side of the shoe, and you got more of the same. This that obsidian, really soft, butter soft leather going on behind it. And then you got the Nike swoosh done in that obsidian, nice leather, nice tumbled leather here. And then your back overlays is done in that pink. And also, this shoe is gonna come with three pairs of laces. You got your obsidian ones in the shoe, but then you got your actual, you know what I'm saying, atmosphere pink ones, and you got your white ones to get that contrast. So if it was my shoe, I would probably go with the atmosphere pink to match up with the other parts. But the white can make it crisp too, because you got the white here and the white here. So that's a really a dope touch on these. And they're clean as hell, man. They supposed to release December 22nd, so a couple days before Christmas, for retail price of $170. Yes, ladies, the days of the GS Air Jordan 1 may be over. From my understanding, these are supposed to go up in retail price next year as well. And then that's really about it. On the inside liner, yeah, let's see, they got obsidian blue with that Nike Air done in that atmosphere pink. So that's pretty clean. And then also the last little detail is why the streets was called it bubblegum, because you got that shade of pink on the bottom outsole of the right foot. So that's why everybody in the hood was calling it bubblegum, but I guess they decided to go with something else, or they couldn't probably tie some kind of wax story to it. So why do all that and just put it on there and just sell it? That's all I can say, man. But I mean, it's a little dope touch. It's kind of neat and unique. What really is setting it off, what really is getting me, is this toe box and how they did it in that same kind of material that's on the back overlays in that atmosphere pink. So that's really about all for the shoe. Oh, also, yeah, it comes with a hang tag on your right shoe too. That's done in like that clear plastic, whatever they did with these toe boxes. This is what this is done with. But since it's light, it won't really break off, so you wouldn't have no problem rocking these with the little chain that come with it, because it won't. It's real light, and it won't throw off the weight of the shoe at all. It's really, really light. But other than that, man, tell me what y'all think about the Air Jordan 1 High OG Atmosphere, man. I think it's a clean look. I'm not really into pink at all, but I think it's a clean look, and I think it's gonna sell out. Of course, like most all Air Jordan 1s do, it's gonna sell out. Let's see if we can get a little bit on this size tag. It's kind of hard to see, and my fingers is blocking it, especially how they got it in here so low. But if I'm reading that correctly, these were manufactured, that is a 6/15/21 to 7/21/22, so 1 month. Yeah, this is probably gonna be a super limited release, so you might want to start talking to your plugs now about, trying to cop this, because that's like a 1 month size run. And when I put out the size run, please understand that don't necessarily mean that they didn't do other productions. So I've even seen 2 different shoes from 2 different factories. I've seen one shoe that had one production date, another shoe had another production date. A lot of times in this game, I personally use the production date to kind of get a feel about how many was produced. The bigger the production date, probably the more general the release is, and then the smaller ones are probably a little less, like kind of limited. I know they didn't do a men's size run, so that's gonna bring some limitedness to it, but yeah, I just always use that, so just keep that in mind. But other than that, man, drop a comment and tell me what you think about the Air Jordan 1 High OG Atmosphere. It's releasing on December 22nd for retail price of $120. And drop a comment down below, like and subscribe. So other than that, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm dropping new content like this. And also, please like, comment, share on the videos. It goes a long way to help the channel grow. And with that being said, we're gonna get up out of here. As always, love, peace, and prosperity. I'm gone.